Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss Lost Generation, its definition and explanation. A young group of writers emerged after First World War to establish new styles in American fiction. They became known as the Lost Generation because they rebelled against traditional standards of morality and taste, and because they seemed to live their lives without moral purposes. Reacting against the conventional standards imposed upon them by society, they sought personal expression, intense emotional experiences, and extravagant forms of play. However, they gradually failed to satisfy their desires and often uncovered tragedy instead. Their rebellion against traditional standards led them to seek new values and new techniques to express more realistically the conflict which they experienced. They gave birth to a new cycle of American literature which in creativity and productivity compares favorably with the romantic period of the 19th century. Ernest Hemingway's A Farewell to Arm records the tragic experiences of servicemen returning from war. Novel is representative of the revolution in morals which was initiated by the post-war generation. They returned from war to civilian life and underpaid industrial workers who were suffering from economic depression. Yet it is courage and hope rather than defeat or despair which sets the tone of their work. To have and have not, and for whom the bell toll, Ernest Hemingway continued to concentrate upon violent actions and intense emotional experiences. His heroes were almost always luckless souls whose lives ended in tragedy. However, Hemingway clearly celebrated the virtues of human courage and fortitude, which are able to turn physical defeat into moral victory. आसान लफ्ज़ों में एक यंग राइटर्स का ग्रुप इमर्ज हुआ फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर के बाद, जिनका मकसद ये था कि वो एक नया स्टाइल जो है वो अमेरिकन लिटरेचर में उसकी लेकर आएंगे, उसकी बुनियाद रखेंगे एक नए स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग की। उसके मुताबिक उनके जो कैरेक्टर्स होंगे उनके लिए रिलीजन और जो सोशल वैल्यूज़ हैं, कन्वेंशंस हैं, माशरे की अक़दार हैं, वो ज़्यादा मीनिंगफुल नहीं होंगी। इसके अलावा उनके करीब जो मॉरल कन्वेंशंस हैं वो भी इतनी ज़्यादा अहम नहीं होंगी। वो मनमौजी लोग होंगे और अपने मन के मुताबिक ज़िंदगी बसर करेंगे।